Labantu abadabuka eMalawi bathi bafuna ukubuyela kwelakubo kodwa abanayo imali yokuhamba kanti namaphepha okuba kulelizwe abanawo.
So most of the people, they don't have documents here. They are not documented. And the other people, they got, but a few of them, they got documents.
Bathi bacela umasipala waseMsunduzi ukuba ubahlinzeke ngenye indawo abangakhosela kuyo.
The living condition is very bad here. This is not a place that people can stay. We urged the Sunduzi municipality already that maybe they can provide us another place that these people, we can move them to that side.
Undunankulu wesifundazwe iKwaZulu-Natal uThamsanqa Ntuli udalule ukuthi basaxoxisana nazo zonke izinhlaka ezithintekayo ukuze kulekelelwe labantu babuyele ekhaya.
Our main interest is to assist them to live back to their country, not to allocate them a site. Because what is more important is that they have voluntarily came out to say we are here, we are illegal in terms of the documentation, and we want to go back.
Uphinde waxeka uhulumeni waseMalawi ngokungalithatheli phezulu udaba lokubuyiswa kwabantu babo.
The Malawi government is not, in fact, going all out to provide transport. Because if South Africans were going to be in trouble in another country, I know what South Africa was going to do.
Untuli uthi abantu baseNingizimu Afrika abangamxeki uhulumeni uma usondela kubantu bokufika ngoba usuke uzama ukuxazulula lenselele abantu bakulelizwe abakhala ngayo.
So anything that will be done to solve that problem must be seen as a positive way to respond to the frustrations that the people are faced with. Because we should not posture ourselves as if we are anti other sister countries, sister African countries.
Kubikwa ukuthi labantu bathotheleke kule ndawo emva kokuba kusuke uDungunyane emjondolo yaseJikajo. Kuleso sigameko kushone umuntu oyedwa kanti undunankulu wesifundazwe usigxekile kakhulu lesisenzo.